Hello everyone, welcome to EduTechGyan YouTube channel. Today we are going to see another video on the real-time scenario on the Azure Data Factory. So today's topic is Azure Data Factory file synchronization. Detect and transfer missing files with the filter activity using get metadata activity. What actually basically we are going to do is we are comparing two data sources different like one is input folder and other one is output folder. And what we are going to do, we are transferring file from source to destination, that is target folder, but target folder have some files from the source destination, so the remaining file we need to just transfer. Okay, so for that we are using the filter activity. So with the help of filter activity, what we will achieve. So if suppose we have a target folder, let me show you the practically folder. Okay, so this is our storage account, and here we have a container. Container name is download, and inside this download container we have two folders. So in input folder, if you can see, in input folder we have a 10, right? And other hand, in output folder we have a 5 files, so that is starting from 6 to 10. So the first to fifth that file are missing from the output folder, right? And in input folder we have all 10 files 1 to 10, right? So the missing file is 1 to 5. So that thing we need to filter out in the filter activity, because with the help of that filter activity we can easily move copy file from one location to another location without running the extra 5 for each loop combinations, right? So with the help of that we can reduce the workload, process work, and it will easy to improve the performance. So let's go and practically see. So for that we are going to data factory. Okay, so here we are going to create one pipeline. I'll give pipeline like this, pipeline filter activity 1. Okay, this is our pipeline name. Now as per our title, we are going to create two metadata. First we have create one get metadata. For this get metadata, I'll give name as a get source folder source put files, right? We need to attach here dataset. So for dataset we have already created a source filter dataset. So in the source filter dataset, what we have done, we have connected with the input folder, but we are not passing the file name. So what will happen in this case? In this case, the dataset will return all the file names, right? So this is what our target. So now let's connect to the source. Our source name is DL filter source, right? So this is we use here, and we need to pass. We need to set a field list property, that is child items, right? So we need to set, because we want to select the all the child item from that folder. So we have done now. So let's do one thing, we quickly validate. Validation, we don't power the error. Now let's debug. So once we execute this, we will get the result. Yeah, so output result. So now you can see we have a child item of 10, array of 10 files name. All the file name 1 to 10 it is coming here. So one get meta activity is done, right? Metadata activity is done. Now we need another get meta activity for the target folder, that is output folder. So we give name as a get target output files, right? We give name like this, and for this we have already target folder, same way like we have a source folder. So here we selected an output folder from the download container, right? We have not passed any name here. So let's pass that output target folder as well, right? Same way here also we need to select a field list as a child item. Okay, now we have done here. We need to run this to see the result of both. So now you can see we have a source of 10 files, right? We have up to 10 files, and target location we have a 5 files, right? From 6 to 10. Now we use filter activity. Here we are passing this to result set and try to create a filtered results. So I can give it result set. Okay, here what we have to do, we have to pass from first base item list, right? Base list. So what is our base? Base is our input folders, right? Input source. So we need to pass that child item list here. So what is that? Get source input child item, right? Source input files. We need to pass that input file here. And our target is we need to pass some condition here. For that, what we need to select is contain. Here we need to pass target filter. What is its name? Yeah, target output, right? Output child, and here the second parameter is our like item, right? We are passing the items. So now what will happen here? It will only display the true values, right? So we need a false value, that is missing value. So right, so for that what we need to do, we need to add one condition here like not, which is not present in this list, that we need to return. Okay, so this is done. Now I click OK, and then we validate it. So we validate. Now we have to exit. So it is executing. Okay, so let's see the output. So yeah, now you can see we got the result, right? So for from 6 to 10 we already have that files in the output folder. 1 to 5 is missing. We have a total count is 10, but the missing count is 5. So we got the result. So this is how we can filter the list. And now this filter list we can use to move the file from the input location to the output location with the help of that. So for that what we can do, let's quickly we'll do that. So we need a for each loop, right? To for each loop, what we do, we will pass this list to this for each loop. We use the sequential, and here what we do, we will pass a so we have here values, I think, dot values, right? We have a value. Let me check the result. What we have here, see, we have a value, right? We don't have a child node here. When we filter final result, we don't have, like we have here is child node. So now here we have a value node. So we need to pass that value here, right? Output of value. That is done. And inside this, what we are going to do, we are going to use a copy activity. Okay. In copy activity, what we need to do, we need to pass as a source. So what is our source? So I have created one dataset source. Here what we are going to do, we are picking the file from the input folder, but we are passing the file name, right? So that's why I created one parameter file name, and I passed that parameter here as a dynamic. Now we are going to use this source file, right? So this is the source file location, and now we have to pass the file name. So for that, what we can do, we can use a current activity dot name, right? If we use this, so it will give us a name. So whatever the name we pass from here, whatever the for its first loop is start, it will pick the name and then it will pass to here, right? Now for the target location, we have one more target. So in the target location, what we are doing, we are using the same download output, and here we passing the, we no need to pass the file name, we just need to be location, mention the location. So that's why I use this target. So we are good, we are connected now. So what we can do, come back to outside, and here let me do this quickly. That is one thing, I will make it as a small. Okay, sorry for that, I will make it as a small so that it's easy to check. Let me validate first and execute. So the process will start. So remember that thing, we have only 6 to 10 files. Okay, so we started the activity. So for 1 to 5 is missing, so now it will start. Okay, so copy data activity start. You can see 1 is done, then second is started. So this for loop is run for the 5 times, right? 2 is done, third is started. Three is done, fourth is started. Fourth is done. Fifth is started. All are done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the our loop is run only for the 5 times. Okay. So this thing is done. Now let's see the result. So let me refresh this. See, we have file from 1 to 5 and 6 to 10. This is the old file. You can check the date as well, right? This is the old date and this is the new date. See, the time is like this. This is the server time. This is not this time actually. This is my system time. Okay. So this way you can do the filter activity, right? So hope you like the video. If you have any comment or query, or if you want more video on this topic or anything, so just drop your comment in the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Thank you for the day. Have a nice day.
Thank you for joining us on this educational and technological adventure at EduTechGyan. We hope you enjoyed the content and gained valuable insights to help you on your learning journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas for future videos, we'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Remember, knowledge is power, and with EduTechGyan, you'll always be ahead in the game. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep embracing the wonders of education and technology. Stay curious.